As we age, life evolves in ways we might not have anticipated. Some changes bring insights, freedom, and the chance to concentrate on what really matters. However, there are other changes that can be disconcerting. They can feel uncomfortable, and some can be quite unpleasant. Here's the reality. These habits often sneak in gradually, unnoticed, and before we know it, they influence our lifestyle, how others perceive us, and even our self-esteem. The fact is, nobody prepares you for the less pleasant aspects of growing older. Friends and family may notice these behaviors, but might feel reluctant to bring them up. Society often prefers to romanticize aging or overlook it entirely, but today we are going to address these habits directly. If you or a loved one is entering their senior years, this video is for you. By the end, you will learn about 8 common but uncomfortable habits that many older adults develop, which can alienate others, harm health, or lead to loneliness. Most importantly, we'll talk about how to prevent or correct these habits so that your later years can truly be enjoyable. Aging should be a time of wisdom, fulfillment, and happiness, not frustration, isolation, or regret. So let's explore the 8 uncomfortable habits of aging that are rarely discussed and how to overcome them. First, talking too much about the past. As we grow older, memories of the past can become more prominent than current experiences. We reminisce about our childhood, past achievements, and friendships. Sometimes we share these stories too often. It's natural to want to tell our stories, but constantly looking back can drive people away, especially younger family members who may not relate to those tales. What can you do instead? Instead of repeating the same stories, engage others by asking about their lives, aspirations, and current experiences. This creates a more balanced and enjoyable conversation for everyone involved. Next is becoming overly stubborn and resistant to change. Let's be real, change can be tough, especially when it seems unnecessary. Many older adults resist new technologies, different ways of thinking, or even simple lifestyle adjustments. However, being too resistant can lead to social isolation. The world continues to evolve, and if we don't at least attempt to keep pace, we risk being left behind. What can you do instead? Embrace small changes, learn basic technology skills, remain open to new ideas. Adapting doesn't mean abandoning traditions. It's about staying connected to the world around you. Then there's neglecting personal hygiene. As people age, tasks like showering, brushing teeth, or changing clothes can become daunting. Some older adults start to neglect hygiene due to physical limitations, forgetfulness, or even depression. Unfortunately, this can lead to health problems, unpleasant odors, and social discomfort. What can you do instead? If daily hygiene feels overwhelming, simplify your routine. Use shower chairs or helpful tools, and don't hesitate to ask for assistance if needed. Staying clean is not just about looks, it's about health, confidence, and self-respect. Next, complaining excessively. Health issues, financial worries, family problems. So there's plenty to complain about in old age, but too much complaining can drive people away. No one enjoys being around someone who constantly focuses on the negatives. It can make conversations feel exhausting. Over time, even close family members may start to avoid visits. What can you do instead? It's fine to share frustrations, but balance it with gratitude. Concentrate on the positives in life, even if they seem small. A positive attitude draws people in, while constant negativity pushes them away. Fifth, hoarding unnecessary items. Many older adults find it hard to let go of things. Whether it's old clothes, outdated papers, or household items that might one day be useful, homes can become cluttered with things that aren't needed. Hoarding can make living spaces unsafe and overwhelming, leading to stress or even accidents. What can you do instead? Regularly declutter. Keep only what truly adds value to your life. Donate, recycle, or dispose of items that no longer serve a purpose. A clean and organized home promotes peace of mind and simplifies daily living. Next is ignoring health issues until they escalate. How often have you or someone you know overlooked a minor health issue, thinking it will resolve itself? Many older adults avoid seeking medical help until problems worsen. This can result in unnecessary hospital visits, high medical costs, and needless suffering. What can you do instead? Take your health seriously. Schedule regular checkups, listen to your body, and seek medical help before minor issues become significant ones. Preventative care can save your life. 7th, expecting too much from family. It's natural to hope for family support in old age. However, placing high expectations on them, like daily visits, financial aid, or constant attention, can lead to disappointment. Everyone has their own lives, responsibilities, and challenges. The more you rely on them emotionally or financially, the more difficult it becomes for both sides. What can you do instead? Focus on your independence, build your own support network, make new friends, and find hobbies that keep you engaged. Cherish your family, but don't rely on them as your sole source of happiness. Finally, becoming too isolated. One of the most harmful things seniors can do is withdraw from social activities. This usually starts slowly. Declining invitations, avoiding phone calls, staying home too much. But in the long run, it can lead to loneliness, depression, and cognitive decline. Social isolation can be as dangerous to health as smoking or obesity. The less you interact with others, the more your mind and body can suffer. What can you do instead? Stay connected. Join community groups, attend social gatherings, call friends often. Even small interactions like chatting with a neighbor can greatly enhance your mental and emotional well-being. Aging is a privilege. Not everyone has the chance to grow old, reflect on years of memories, and see the world change. However, aging well is a choice. It requires awareness, effort, and a willingness to change habits that no longer benefit us. If any of these uncomfortable habits resonate with you, don't be discouraged. Recognizing them is the first step toward change. It's never too late to enhance your daily life, reconnect with loved ones, and embrace aging with dignity and joy. Ultimately, how we age is largely in our hands. Small, thoughtful changes can shift our later years, from isolation to connection, from regret to fulfillment, and from routine to adventure. Let this be a reminder that your story isn't finished. Every day is a new chapter, waiting to be filled. Will you allow unpleasant habits to take over? Or will you choose to live intentionally and gracefully? Old age isn't something to fear. It can be molded with the right mindset, healthy habits, and a willingness to adapt. These years can be the best of your life. And remember, it's never too late to change, grow, and enjoy life again. So take the first step today, identify what no longer serves you, and release it. Choose joy over routine, presence over worry, and above all, never stop learning, laughing, and loving life. If this video has helped you, consider sharing it with someone who might need this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on aging with strength, dignity, and happiness.